Hi, good morning everyone. I'm Kajal Mehra from TimesTech and we are here at Electronica, Productronica. And with us is Mr. Sameer Gandhi, Managing Director of OMRON Automation at Productronica 2024. So, Sameer, I would like you to introduce yourself to our audience.
Uh, Kajal, thank you so much for being here on our booth. It's an absolute pleasure to host you guys here.
Thank you.
So, as you've introduced, my name is Sameer and I am the Managing Director for OMRON Automation. So, my mission is to lead the automation business for OMRON in India. As many of our viewers might know, OMRON is a company based out of Kyoto in Japan. We are 91 years old. And our major focus, we've got other core businesses, but our major core business is actually factory automation. So we are very excited to be here as a part of that and showcasing our solutions to the manufacturing industry.
Okay. So moving ahead to the Q&A session, my first question for you, Sameer, is that OMRON is known for pushing the boundaries of automation. What are some of the most exciting innovations you are showcasing at Productonica this year you are particularly proud of?
Yeah, that's a good question. There are many exciting innovations we are doing. We are pushing more boundaries. But since this is a digital industry show, right? It's more about semiconductors and EMS and digital manufacturing. So this exhibition, we are focusing more on our optical inspection and our X-ray inspection machines.
Okay.
Okay. For optical inspection machines, for both machines are for basically PCB mounted PCB inspection and assuring the quality of the final PCB. Right? And also these machines, the X-ray machine can also be used for power electronic devices, inspection of the power electronic devices. What I'm really proud about today in this exhibition, what we are displaying, the AXI or the X-ray machine that we have, the a unique feature that we have is a very high speed X-ray of the PCB of the mounted board and through inspection, and we can do a CT scan of the components as well. So we can give you multi-layer inspection, and we can do it at an industry-beating speed. And you don't have to turn the board around for us to really inspect the underside. We can do that as well. So that's something that we're really proud of amongst the other solutions that we're showcasing here. And another important solution that we are showcasing is we want to showcase an entire solution for the digital industry, not just limit to the inspection systems. So, as you may be aware, OMRON is a very wide automation portfolio.
Yes.
Everything from relays to robots. And so we also have the MoMA solution, the mobile robot on which a cobot is mounted. So we're also demonstrating a transport solution between different machines. So that's another thing that we are showcasing here.
Moving ahead to the another question, as automation and AI continue to evolve, there's often a debate about the balance between human oversight and machine efficiency. So where do you see the sweet spot, especially in high-tech manufacturing?
Okay. So yeah, it's a big question about oversight in AI. I'm not sure if I'm qualified to answer it on the entire question. But I think specifically from the manufacturing point of view, there is a lot of use cases for AI in manufacturing. For example, our optical inspection machine already uses AI features to not only help inspect better, but also to help the teaching process faster. So it helps to. So whenever you have a new board PCB, for example, you need to teach. Right? So that teaching process we can actually make it faster by using AI, which is what we are doing. But all of this AI is on the edge. We are not using, commercially available AIs which are on cloud or like ChatGPT and so on and so forth. So we are using edge AI on the edge itself, built into our machines itself. And so I think they are a big game changer there. They are helping us improve the productivity. They are helping us reduce the downtime. And even in our other devices, for example, other vision inspections or our PLCs, we have a lot of AI on the edge. That's a game changer. But at the same time, I think it's very important for us to also have a good oversight.
Yeah.
So we can't let it. It's like if I can make a crude analogy, it's like a horse, and we are the rider. If you don't control the horse, it's you're in trouble, right? But if you control the horse, that's a really good mode of transport.
Yeah. So, you have been in the industry for a while now. What's one thing that continues to surprise you about how automation is evolving? And what do you think is still untapped potential in this field?
Yeah, actually, every time we think that we have reached the limit of some kind of a development in terms of technology,
Yeah.
something new comes along, and then that surprises us. So, I think this is a continuous process, and quite frankly, in my opinion, the reason why this is happening is because the automation ecosystem is very diverse. There are a lot of players in the automation ecosystem. A lot of competition is there,
Yeah.
and also the manufacturing industry is evolving and creating new demands on the automation systems, which is actually enabling automation manufacturers like ourselves, like OMRON, to continue to invest uh, in and finding solutions for the new challenges that are being thrown at us. So maybe the most exciting piece of conversation with any customer that I have is what are the challenges they are facing,
Yeah.
right? And then when we can, and the most fulfilling part of my job is to actually be able to solve those challenges. And I think that's when I say this, that's also the dream of every automation guy. Okay, yeah.
To solve
At
the
least most of
problem.
us.
So, if you had to choose a superhero power for an automation system, would it be supersede absolute precision or something entirely different? I mean, how would that transform the industry?
I would say the speed is there already. We can have faster, yes, that's important. Accuracy is also given, I would say.
Yeah.
But I think what we really would want is a much higher repeatability from any automation system, and also a reliability factor. Our automation products are good. Uh, they continue to perform well for many years, but I think that they require a bit of maintenance every now and then. So, if I was to say from our customers' perspective, what is it that they would like to look as a superpower in the automation business, in our automation products, then I think maybe one of the things that they would really be looking for is a long-term smoother way to kind of manage the maintenance and without minimal intervention of any manpower.
Okay. Looking ahead, what role do envision Omron playing in shaping the future of global manufacturing, especially in Industry 4.0 continues to mature?
So OMRON has been at the leading edge for automation, okay, especially for Industry 4.0.
Yeah.
And I think we are going to continue to do that because we continue to come out with new products, new technologies all the while, and new patents that we continue to file. So I think we are going to continue to see OMRON um, kind of defining the boundaries of what is happening in terms of automation. Not just push the envelope, but actually define new boundaries of what we are going to do. I think that's the role I see envisage for OMRON going forward.
Okay. So this was my last question. So thank you so much, Sameer, for giving your time and insights and talking about the Omron's new innovations. And thank you so much for watching us.
Thank you so much, Kajal. Thank you, everybody.